just don't know why you'd ever want to bring back Cobra Kai.
We do not train to be merciful here.
Look, HAVERTZ!
Mercy is for the weak.
What? What is this? For what? Why?
Boys, you know you've made it when one of the top comments is Zwayback will be happy. Enjoy the videos, guys. Krishna, I absolutely love you. You absolute mad lad. Wait, no agility upgrade.
For what? Why?
I'm sorry, what? Ich möchte nur ein Ding sagen. Diesen Karte ist richtig fantastisch. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 86 rated Inform King Kai Havertz card. An Inform he got for a 1 goal, 1 assist performance, I believe in a 3-0 victory versus Dusseldorf. A card that everyone was expecting. He's one of the cover stars for FIFA 20. Obviously, he got himself the player skin. One of the hottest young talents, not in just the Bundesliga and for Bayer Leverkusen, but also in all of Europe. So I think we were expecting him to get this Inform. Team of the week number 3 is a little bit of a letdown outside of him. We've got who is there? There's Slimani, there's Riyad Mahrez, and then there's a bunch of others. There's a really crazy, there's a Romanian player you guys have been asking me to try out, and then there's a couple others, but Kai Havertz is by far and away, I think, the one that most everyone is most excited about. And he sees himself get a plus 50 total in-game stat upgrade. Now, given that his base card is an 84 and given that he gets a plus 2 overall, you were hoping for maybe, I was thinking maybe like 75 or maybe 80 total in-game stat upgrades. But no, it's only plus 50 and he goes for a really hefty coin cost right now. On the Xbox, I paid 347,000 coins, as you guys can see. Now that he is the 86, he gets into that territory of a player that you could possibly use at striker. Boys, if you guys are loving the Players Way views, if you guys are loving Zway to Glory and are looking forward to the Div Rivals rewards, which we're going to be popping open and is going to be the main epi for tomorrow, drop a mad lad like on the video, boys. Appreciate it. As well, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. So, as Philly DeFranco would say, let's just jump into it. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He's left-footed. We already know all that. But he gets some pretty significant shooting upgrades. It's only a plus 50 total in-game stat upgrade, but most of the upgrades come in the shooting category, which is very nice indeed. He goes from 89 sprint speed to 91, goes from 83 positioning to 86. These are the most important upgrades. 81 to 84 finishing. Again, that is huge with the Marksman Chem style. He goes up to 94 finishing and has 85 composure, which only goes up plus 1 from 84. So dribbling hasn't been tinkered with too much. And then the other stats that go up pretty massively are both passing and, like I said, shooting. And then pace actually sees himself get a little bit of an upgrade as well. Now, agility stays the same. That's one thing that kind of is triggering me. Agility and balance stay exactly the same. Reactions stay exactly the same. Ball control goes up plus 1. Like I said, dribbling wasn't touched too heavily. But if we look at the strength, it goes from 65 to 67, and then stamina goes from 82 to 84, so that's a plus 2. That's a nice little upgrade. But sprint speed goes from 89 to 91, so that is a again, all the pace categories have gone up plus 2, and that is probably going to be the stat that we focus on in this epi. A different chem style, maybe boost the acceleration is something I could think to do, but I feel like maybe we might feel a little bit more by using the marksman, increasing those shooting stats, and then also increasing those dribbling stats. Goes up to 81 jumping with this as well, with the 84 stamina. So this is the squad we're using. We're using Julian Brandt. We're going to reunite HAVERTZ. We've got that player of the month, Lewandowski. We've got Serge Gnabry, who was the hero yesterday. 4 goals, 2 assists, and a yellow card. So that's the Serge Gnabry hat trick. And then Ivan Perisic, Schultz, Akanji, Süle, Klosterman, and Gulashi. So we are going to get into a couple matches here. We're going to see if King Kai Havertz might be worth playing or might be worth trying out as a striker. Match number 1, Los geht's.
Fighting positions.
I just don't know why you'd ever want to bring back Cobra Kai.
And there was one name that everyone else wanted to know was performing. The King. King Kai.
Okay, well that was pretty that was a pretty inspiring little run right there. I think he glitched through one defender.
These boots were made for walking and I'll walk all over you.
No one's there! Come on!
Anyway. Oh, a rebound goal. What a shocker.
Fighting positions.
I'm sorry.
HAVERTZ is through on goal and HAVERTZ!
The fake shot, and then that's got to be a goal. Bro, that has to be a goal, Kai? I have played probably some of the worst FIFA that I've played in the past 48 hours. We're sitting on 7,000 division rivals points after 8 hours streamed last night. Do you understand how bad that is? 8 hours of streams, 8 hours streaming, 6 hours straight of division rivals, and we only end up with 7,000 points. We might not hit rank 1 on the RTG.
Dante misses the pass into the feet of Vidal, then Thomas Muller, and it's in the back of the
Lewandowski doesn't miss that. That's the difference, boys. That is that's the difference between a Lewandowski and a guy. Hug it out. Come on, finally. Some of you guys might be aged out of this. Some of you guys might not have seen the first Toy Story, but remember the bad guy from Toy Story, aka Sid? Tell me that this doesn't look like Kai Havertz. King Kai, there we go, buries it. And we're gonna do the... This is the only one I can consistently remember how to do. Bro, the absolute mad lad gets himself his first goal. And Lewandowski's on the board, Kai Havertz is on the board, and the Bayern boys are absolutely ripping it up right now. And that's the sort of finish you want to see from Kai. That's the sort of finish that he probably should have put away with that first opportunity in the first half. So 2-1. Very decent performance in the first half. Very good passing, very good dribbling capabilities. And so far, it's been 50-50 in front of the net. We haven't had too many opportunities, but... Hold on. Lost him. And then... Thought I had that. Wozniak Szczesny. I didn't do that. Did I really just do that? I'm so bad at this game! Who else is actually who else out there is actually horrible at this game, dude? I am so bad. I said to myself maybe gold 3 was gonna be something that I could fight for. Dude, they're talking shit about me right now, dude. Wow. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit tough, dude. 8.8 for Kai Havertz, gets himself a goal and assist in a match, literally matched the performance that he had for Bayer Leverkusen against Dusseldorf, gets himself 15 out of 28 dribbles completed, Lewandowski with a cheeky 20 out of 22, and then everyone else was near perfect, but Kai Havertz was good. I wouldn't say he was incredible. He was better as a chance creator with that assist, and then also scored that goal, a very convincing goal that felt good. You know, sometimes when you take a shot with a guy that you're trying out at striker, but he's not just getting it done, the shot felt like it had plenty of power behind it, and when I ripped that shot, I was like, okay, I feel confident taking a shot with Kai Havertz right now, and I was confident that was going to go in. But just a very, very disappointing draw. I'm not going to lie. I feel like we had a little bit more in us on that one. Tell me that's not Sid from Toy Story.
Fighting positions.
I just don't know why you'd ever want to bring back Cobra Kai.
We do not train to be merciful here. Mercy is for the weak.
That was dirty. Lost him twice. What? Okay, I need you guys to understand what I thought just happened there. I was aiming for Lewandowski, and I thought that I overshot him. I thought, okay, well, somehow it's missed. I was about to complain that it just missed Lewandowski in the most horrible way possible. And sure enough, Kai Havertz absorbs the opportunity and absolutely blasts it. Man, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I usually pride myself on good gameplay, like 19, you know, towards the beginning. It's a struggle because you're always learning the new mechanics and stuff like that, and exploits, if you will, and the meta. But I feel like this year is taking longer for me to get used to than 19. Like 19, I feel like it took about a week. This is we're about 2 weeks in now, and I still don't feel like I have a really good handle on the game. And for those of you guys that just got it, and for those of you guys that have it, how do you agree? Do you feel like this year the learning curve is a little bit more difficult, or is there something in the game that's preventing you from being the best version of yourself? The best version of yourself. Is this a motivational talk from Zwei? Nicolas Sule. Freaking beast, man. Jesus Christ. Literally as I say that, he concedes.
I just don't know why you'd ever want to bring back Cobra Kai.
There we go. Kai Havertz with that finishing of dreams, boys. Come on. 2-1, and we get ourselves 2 goals in match number 2. with Kai Havertz, an accidental one indeed. And then, so that's, what is that, 4 goal contributions, 3 goals in 2 matches played. The composure, like I said, only goes up +1, but he already had pretty solid composure, so he goes up to 85, which is a very nice, which is a very solid composure rating. Hold on. Dirty. That would have been dirty. That have a composure rating of about 85, but their finishing obviously is a lot higher. But with the chem style, obviously with the marksman chem style, it goes over the 90. So that is the huge difference with this Kai Havertz card. I'm picturing Kai Havertz and Julian Brandt on the phone right now, and this is probably the song they're singing themselves across the phone. I was getting used to being someone you loved, then you left me, and then you went to Dortmund. Why won't you come to Bayer Leverkusen? We could use you. I'm sorry?
I let my nuts hang, right?
All right.
No, I didn't lose my connection because I'm still online.
Why you have to be mad?
Because I'm still online. Did that count as a loss for me?
Man. It's only a game.
All right. No. Dude, I'm not playing. I'm not playing another game. The same thing happened to me yesterday on the road to glory, man. It was 3. Does that guy, what I want to know is, does that guy get a win? Why did I get a disconnect? Last year in FIFA 19, I don't think, I might have had like a handful of disconnects all year. Already in FIFA 20, I've had two match losses that possibly cost me rivals points. As a matter of fact, it did cost me rivals points. It cost me contracts. It cost me fitness, even though the fitness glitch is a thing right now. Dude, that is, I'm not okay with that, dude. I don't want to go into the games if that's how it's going to be. I think that's where we're going to have to call the episodia. I mean, unfortunately, I think that's where it's going to have to end. 4 goal contributions in 2 matches played, again, showcased that a lot of that 50 total in-game stat upgrade, and again, it just leaves such a bitter taste in my mouth, dude. Leaves such a little Cuntleton taste in my mouth. On the pitch performance, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give him a 4.5 out of 5 on the Infinity Gauntlet. Finishing, again, if you're going to use any variation of his card, obviously, you're going to use this 86 rated inform, and he turns into, in my opinion, a top 3 striker in the Bundesliga. I've been using Timo Werner. I was a little unimpressed. With his card, to be honest with you, on the road to glory, and we're using 84 King Kai as our striker, and he's actually doing a little bit more bits than Timo Werner is. So this card, I would say, definitely turns into a top tier striker option in the Bundesliga. Now let's go ahead and let's check his price. For the love of God, I paid $340 for him, and I'm just imagining that's probably under, it's probably under 300, right? It's probably like 270 now. It is 300,000 coins, so we're gonna have to, it's 305,000 coins, so we're gonna have to sell this thing fast. In terms of value, guys, I don't know if I can quite recommend it quite yet. For 300,000 coins, if you can get a Timo Werner for under 50k, if you're using him at striker, again, there's other options in terms of midfielders. I mean, Bundesliga has so many good midfielders. Let's talk Leon Goretzka, Julian Brandt, who is 50% of HAVERTZ. We've got ourselves Delaney Fellaini. You have Mrs. Kitzel, and then also guys like Zakaria, the lesser rated players who are very, very decent. So I am going to give it a 3 out of 5 just because of the price. 300,000 coins. If it settles around 150, 180, then I think you can make an argument to bump that up to about 4.5 out of 5. But say swerve the card at its current price at 300,000 coins. We're going to lose about 65, 70,000 coins on doing this episodio. So for the love of God, guys, drop a like on that video because we are going to be losing quite a bit of coins on this episodio. But anyway, my bros, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If it has helped you in some way, shape, or form, or if it has just been entertaining in this instance to figure out if you want to get or not do that Kai Havertz card or pick him up on the market, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Hopefully, like I said, you guys have enjoyed. Again, wait for this card to settle, wait for rewards tomorrow, so he's going to be at his lowest. But yeah, maybe you pack him in your rewards. That would be the absolute dream. But I will catch you guys, like I said, for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros, tschüss, later, ade.